Thank you for joining me. My name is Jerrel Dulay. I develop games for a living and offer consultancy services at industry level regarding digital technologies and product development. Today we will discuss Sony's response to the backlash regarding the ending of physical media. At the end of today's meeting, I have a personal appeal, and I hope you will stay through until the end. If the message of today's meeting resonates with you, I ask that you share this video with your fellow gamers. However, it is with the utmost respect that I ask you to not subscribe for content like this. This channel focuses on game development, art, and humor. I'm really trying to bring some laughs and positive vibes to people. I do not enjoy making this kind of content, but sometimes we have to do things we don't enjoy because it is necessary and because it is the right thing to do. Sony has finally issued a formal statement in response to the backlash regarding their announcement to destroy physical media in the games industry. What is most telling is who is issuing this statement. Coming from the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer, Lin Tao, the statement is as follows. Regarding the backlash from gamers all around the world, at this point in time, we are not seeing any impact on our business, but going forward, about the content sales, a large part is already digitized, and therefore, as a result of the discontinuation of discs, we don't see that there will be any negative impact on our business. However, as I already said, the users, the players have attachments, and we have to think about how to respond to that feedback. That's what Lin Tao says. So, why does this response matter? It matters because it is not coming from the CEO or their PR manager or their leadership in charge of leading the brand and its products. It's coming from the Chief Financial Officer. This is not normal. This is not a topic which a Chief Financial Officer should be addressing in this space. The only thing this person cares about is making numbers go up. This occurs at all costs. No matter the cost, make the numbers go up. Sony is currently taking actions to cannibalize the entire games industry. It is going to do absolutely everything to increase its profit margin, its revenue, its taking of money. The ending of physical media has nothing to do with improving the user experience for the gamers. It has nothing to do with innovation, creativity, art, or building a path to the future. PlayStation's only goal here is to please investors, to increase profit margins, its revenue, its taking of money. What PlayStation is saying with this statement is, we have heard you, we just don't care. It's not just about having a physical disc. Sony's ending of physical media gives them direct power over charging ever-increasing fees over their products and services. There will be no pricing competition, there will be no consideration for consumer rights or even consumer fairness. A digital copy of a game is a rental license that can be revoked at any time. Over the past few years, Sony has shown they don't even actually care about making games. What they want to offer is a live service, so you will just keep giving them money while they do the absolute least amount of work and effort. Sony are predators. PlayStation are predators. They are going to destroy the games industry with their belligerent devil-may-cry attitude from their leadership. You will see people online claiming, oh, there's nothing you can do about it, your backlash doesn't mean anything. PlayStation says we are not seeing any impact on our business. There is one thing we know for certain about PlayStation and its leadership. They are liars. They lie about the sales data between digital and physical. They lie about when they are going to end their digital storefronts so they can force people into panic buying more digital products. They lie about the pricing of the products on their digital storefront because they know that they can force certain PSN users to just pay a higher price, and they are lying about people supporting them. If we let PlayStation get away with this, the industry will be destroyed. I have seen this happen over and over again in other industries, and I've worked alongside industry giants and pioneers. I watched as major industry leaders took on new, incompetent leadership exactly like Herman Holst, like Hideaki Nishino, like the CFO Lin Tao. Sony and PlayStation are no longer fit to lead the industry. If we let them, they will destroy the games industry with their greed and their obsession with profit over quality of product. If you want the games industry to survive, if you want the games industry to thrive and get better, we will have to do something about it. You will have to do something about it, and I will have to do something about it. We can make a difference. Sony has told us that they are not seeing any impact on our business. Okay. Let's pretend that they're telling the truth. If they aren't seeing any impact, then let's show them some impact on their business. Over the years, people have asked me over and over again to take on a leadership role in the games industry to help lead the industry in a better direction. We are now watching veteran game developers speaking out, such as Hideo Kojima, expressing his disappointment and sadness about PlayStation's decisions and behavior. Guillaume Broche of Sandfall Interactive, developer of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, expressed similar sentiments. Many developers out there have expressed their disappointment and thoughts regarding PlayStation. On behalf of those developers, on behalf of the games industry, on behalf of gamers all around the world, I ask you now to take action. This is your call to action, and this is my personal request to you directly. For all you hackers out there, if you can hack, do it. Destroy PlayStation. For all you emulator creators out there, if you can, create emulators. Destroy PlayStation. For all you content creators out there shining a light on PlayStation's greed, incompetence, and utter disdain and disrespect towards their customers, keep shining that light. Keep creating content. Destroy PlayStation. For all you gamers out there, if you can, continue making your voice heard on Sony's social media posts, their videos, their advertisements, and keep gaming. But do your gaming on other platforms run by companies that don't treat you with complete and utter disrespect. If you flood Sony's marketing with negativity, Sony and its partners will have effectively wasted all the money spent on that advertising. Companies who pay Sony to run advertisements will see that paying Sony is not worth the money. So, keep spamming Sony's posts and advertisements. If you have to harass, insult, or attack the third-party product that is advertising through Sony, so be it. Make their advertisements worthless. Make it so companies will not want to work with Sony. Make your voice heard and destroy PlayStation. Lastly, to my fellow game developers out there, find the limits of your creativity and abilities and surpass those limits. Create the greatest games we've ever seen, but don't ship your games on PlayStation. Ship your games on consoles run by companies who are working to build the health and well-being of the games industry, who are not cannibalizing the games industry. Keep making great games and destroy PlayStation. On behalf of Hideo Kojima, on behalf of my seniors and my colleagues in the games industry, I ask you now to take action to save the games industry from PlayStation's cannibalization, to save the games industry. Finally, my personal message to the leadership of Sony. I have seen your brand of self-serving, narcissistic scum run industries into the ground, taking advantage of decades of goodwill that you didn't build up. You took advantage of trust that other people have worked hard to build up, and then you sail away free of consequence on your golden parachutes. If you don't think us, your customers, cannot have any impact on your business, then we will have to show you, by force, if necessary. This concludes today's meeting. Oh, Sony, one last thing. How is your return on investment on Concord doing?